I recently bought the cheapest Range Rover in the country. However, there's something I didn't tell you, and that is that 3 days prior to buying the Range Rover, I bought this. The cheapest Volvo in the country, because I'm stupid. And so welcome to the channel, the Volvo V70. The V stands for versatility and 70, the average age of owner. This is a 20-year-old example, being the second generation from 2002, and it is a perfect mixture of sports car at the front and usable versatility at the back, according to the designer. The designer even said front end of a Jaguar E-Type and rear end of a transit van. I don't know what kind of glasses he was wearing, but I don't believe that's right. Speaking of looks, I'm not sure which trim level this car is, because I thought it was an SE, which meant front fog light grills, headlight washers and wipers, these 17-inch Almanthia alloys and the black leather interior. So I thought, oh great, that's that then, that's an SE. But it turns out that the S can also be spec'd to be that. So it's either a really, really well spec'd S or really badly spec'd SE, as far as I'm aware. Any Volvo enthusiasts, please let me know. I'd like to know which trim level this car may be. So now that it's raining, I might as well come and sit in the car and talk to you about the interior. These black leather seats, which are heated, which is amazing. This kind of tortoiseshell inlay, I don't know the actual correct word for it, tortoiseshell inlay with these brushed aluminium handles. The radio system's pretty good. It's a Dolby Pro Logic surround system. I believe the S trim has 8 speakers and the SE has 9. Because they decided we might as well give them one more, because bigger is better when it comes to numbers. I should know, or not know. The engine in this Volvo is a 2.4 litre 5-cylinder inline non-turbo petrol. It has 168 brake horsepower and 225 newton meters of torque. This is coupled up to a 5 or 6 speed gearbox. I'm not actually sure yet, because I haven't driven it much, which it is. Top speed 134 miles an hour, 0 to 62, 9.9 seconds. However, you lose nearly a whole second, a whole 0.9 seconds you lose having the auto over the manual. I think I may have just worked out our trim level. That's manual. I'm pretty sure, from what I've read, the S is manual, the SE is electric for the driver's seat. Well, this is the driver's seat, and it's manual. So I think it might actually be a well-spec'd S rather than an SE. I want to tell you the original price first, right? So this car back in 2002 would have been between £23,500 and £25,500 for either the S or the SE model, which is the equivalent to £40,000 to £44,000. So this Volvo V70, right, is 40 to 44 grand. I bought it for 1% of that. I bought it for £400 just 20 years later. 99% depreciation in 20 years. £400. And it's even got an MOT. What mad world are we living in? MOT till August, so that's like 8 months. Has it got massive miles? No, 137,000 miles. It's really not that much. Right now, what's actually wrong with it? Because obviously there's gonna be something wrong with it for 400 quid. The speedo doesn't work. I drove it home and there was nothing, zilch. I had no idea what fuel I had. I had no idea how fast I was going, what I was revving at, what temperature the engine was at, nothing. So that obviously isn't brilliant. What else is wrong? Obviously that back corner that I've just mentioned, that's also needs a little bit of attention. Oh, and the boot doesn't open. Nothing major. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try and fix that, hopefully in a bit of a better weather day than today. But yeah, the £400 Volvo V70. Oh, why do I do this to myself? I just love it. What would you like to see done with the Volvo? I think it's just going to be a flip. I don't think that I've got very much interest in keeping it because I've got the Range Rover. I bought this so you didn't have to. The cheapest Range Rover in the country and maybe even the world. Which, if you haven't watched the videos for the Range Rover, please see up in this top hand corner up here, and you'll be able to go and watch those videos. I've still got to do a load of stuff, so I'll see you in the next video. I nearly forgot. Thanks to everybody so much. Thank you everyone so much for helping me hit 1,000 subscribers by Christmas Day. Unbelievable, literally blown my mind the last few weeks. If you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe button. Around 95% of people that watch the videos aren't subscribed, so please do that.